Comics Wellspring. And yeah, this is printed with Comics Wellspring. Came out beautiful.
High quality stuff. People think it's fantastic. All the books that you see at my table are through Comics Wellspring.
Not here, but I'm thinking like there, right? Like
you gotta give, yeah.
So one up,
but you gotta give me angular. You can't give me arched eyebrows like a fucking cartoon character.
So wait,
you gotta give me angular eyebrows, and one of them's gonna be arched like the Rock.
Like Spot.
Right?
So one
You
up,
gotta make me look like the villain from Flash Gordon.
like I'm saying, like one up and right, and then the other one like.
Yeah, like questioning.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
Like
the
he's-
eyes.
Yeah.
Like he's questioning.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
But it should be more angular, like a
Like he's saying with like
Like
a V
sharp.
shape.
Oh,
V,
more like,
yeah,
more
like very
this.
like yeah. What do you think about that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right,
That's a
let's try
Mr.
that.
Mix-Up.
All right, we're ready to do this. We're gonna do this. All right, everybody, we're here at SPX. I am Johnny C. I'm here with my good pal Dino. They've decided by committee that I am missing eyebrows, so Dino here is gonna put some eyebrows on me. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I think I started this side.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get the hat off. There you go.
Go.
Taking on a Submariner type of look. Looks like an early Submariner in an amazing way.
Do I look like I could be fucking Sue Richards?
Oh, dude. Me, Richard.
Or fighting Tony Stark.
There we go.
There you
It's
go.
like Spock.
This is what it's like to get cosmetic surgery from somebody who worked at Marvel. Yeah, this is next level shit. This might be the most valuable fucking thing illustrated SPX this weekend. Thanks, brother. That's fucking dope. That's dope, dude. Thank you.
Look at me.
Available now in the Philview February catalog. It's the Mighty Mascots. Born from a 3D printing accident, the weirdest superhero team ever hits comic book shops this spring. From Filbo Distribution. Featuring a killer variant cover by the legendary Chris Gerostergios. Ask your local shop to reserve copies today. The Mighty Mascots, Issue 1.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Indie Comics Relay. I'm your host, Keith Gleason, creator of the Mighty Mascots and promoter for the Plastic City Comic-Con. With me, as always, Johnny C., creator of Sartana, Surrounded by Death, and The Pond. For who, Johnny?
My good cousin, Roger Morocco.
Absolutely. And our third co-host, the Time Lord of Tangents himself, Harry G. What is up, fellas?
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Guys?
Hey, Johnny, do you have that bandana under glass? That with the eyebrows?
Dean Hansfield?
Yeah, I have it over
yeah.
here. It's going to go into a shadow box at some point.
All I can think of when I watch that video is, man, Johnny is so drunk right now.
Yes. I so for context, like maybe 15 minutes prior to that, I like slammed like a $20 like high-end like peach Bellini like beverage thing or whatever. I don't know what it was. It was just like this peach alcoholic beverage that was extremely strong. And next thing I know, I was getting eyebrows painted on me. I was very drunk that night.
Yeah, you were. I could tell, like, because normally you're like, but you're joking around. But I kind of see the difference now, where I used to not see it before. You know.
And in the deleted scenes, which nobody obviously knows, I actually misquote the show. I actually say that we were at IC3 in the original take.
Oh,
and we were at SPX because I'm drunk. I was just drunk. What do you want from me?
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Which is funny that I was drunk, but I remember making that mistake.
It's funny what you remember when you're drinking, the certain things that you remember.
I literally don't remember anything from that video. Say all the stuff I said. I remember none of that except for making that mistake.
So funny.
Wow.
Speaking of videos, Amy just finished cutting together the video that we made at Wicked Comic-Con with the freeze-dried pickle tasting.
Yes, that's right.
You guys want to see that?
There's a bunch of guest stars in this video.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It came out. It cut together pretty goddamn good. Like, I didn't have time to upload it to StreamYard, so I'd have to show it to you guys on, from my other screen. But if you guys want to check it out, I'll throw it on right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We can do a live viewing.
Yeah, exactly. I figured, it's like, why not? So
Premiere,
yeah, premiere, if you will.
A premiere of another goofy video we're gonna run before the show.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna be it'll be on the preview of the show here at some point. But all right, I'm gonna shut up and put it on right now.
We got audio, yeah?
Yeah, we should. Let me know if we don't.
Okay.
And we are at it again. We are going to have another little tasting that we're going to try something out. This time, courtesy of Mama Shug's freeze-dried candy. There's the QR code. Keith doesn't know what's going on, so we'll see if he's on board.
Whenever we do videos or make this show.
So we got a couple of fun things, and this isn't what we're trying though. We got taffy. They did taffy over there. And we did airheads. Like, look at that. That's cool. I love airheads. Those are my favorite. But this is what we're trying, Q. Freeze-dried pickles.
I'm not trying that.
All right, let's try it out.
Johnny, this is all you.
This is all me? You're out on this? All right, let's see. I walked by the booth earlier and I go, hold on, you might got me on the hook. And sure enough, we just need his reaction to the smell.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to smell this? Freeze-dried pickles. You want to try one?
Sweet.
Bottoms up. Not bad.
He likes it.
I like potato chips. We like a pickled potato chip. You try one? I'm down. I could eat the whole bag right now. I think. We're doing the video right now. Oh, really? How you doing? Next Level Ryan Santos, one of the best artists out there. Check out his work.
That's right. The Otter Ryan Santos. Check me out.
He did the upcoming Show Lot book. Our boy Brian Lafferty. Check it out. Coming to Kickstarter soon. There's going to be a QR code somewhere in the video, somewhere around here. But what we have, Ryan, is freeze-dried pickle chips. Are you a pickle guy?
I am.
You
I'm
are?
a big pickle guy.
Okay, let's see if you like it. Smell it first.
Like it already.
Like it already? Try one.
Not pickly enough.
Jesse, you like pickles? Jesse Lumberg, Next Level Artist, freeze-dried pickle. We're doing a reaction video.
It's like a freeze-dried pickle.
Freeze-dried pickle. There you go. On that note, check them out. Mama Shug's freeze-dried candies. They do pickles too. Good stuff.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was a great video. Came together well. The other thing I was going to say is that I suggested, and it didn't make the cut in the video, is that would go great in a salad, and sure enough, it did. So highly recommend. Buy a bag of those from Mama Shug's. Throw it in your salad. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, well, have we been live since Wicked Con? Yeah, we have, right? Have we?
No, I don't think so, actually.
Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I talked to you, Johnny. How was your experience? I know you did the panel there. How was that?
Panel was awesome. Just the crowd was super into it. I think it was sketch off unlike they had seen in a while or a long time, or if at all. Because I've got kind of a unique brand of sketch off. Like you can
you're such a good host with it. So I
think it's because I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. But you're so good at getting people riled up. So I love that.
I tap into my inner Flava Flav.
I love it.
Because you got to be a hype man. Like you literally got to be a hype man in comics, right?
Yeah,
hype yourself,
dude.
right?
Absolutely.
So the best way to learn how to hype yourself is to hype other people.
But don't believe the hype, though.
Don't believe the hype. That's Public Enemy. Right, there you go. Look at Harry bringing it back around.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Now, speaking of the sketch off, I think Amy's gonna have you do a sketch off at Plastic City, right?
I'm down. I'll do it.
Nice. Yeah, she was talking to me today about the paneling and stuff, and we both agreed that we got to take a look at the rooms again this week and just see where the best place would be to do the panels.
Yeah, I'm always happy to do a sketch off.
Yeah, and then the next step is, depending on where we go, I got to worry about a sound system, or
you don't need a sound system with me.
Yeah, I'm just worried about some of the other people that might be a little less, but yeah. We'll figure that out, but we may even end up doing the panels in one of the small rooms, so that just test it out this year to see if people actually will go to the panels and enjoy them and stuff. So, this year will be a testing thing for us to do,
Yeah, right.
But I'm excited about that,
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think you ever did panels before at Plastic City, right?
No, this would be our first year doing them. So it's
the show's evolving.
Yeah. Well, that and I talked to Emily Druin at Wicked, and we're bringing back the Kids Con at the show too. So there's gonna be just a ton of stuff going on there, which is gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I think this year's could be a big year for us. It's just in terms of just everything happening. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, I think. So looking forward to it. But anyways, Wicked, it was pretty good. The money after I get to count it after everything, it wasn't as great as I thought it was. So, there's that, but I still enjoyed going to the show and everything. So
part of the problem for us as creators is that it's very expensive to park in Boston.
Yeah, that was
and so you can make some good money at the show, but a lot of it's might be offset with dinner plans or buying lunch, or
100%.
even just a coffee. I think it was $22 for 2 coffees.
Yeah, that's a little
right.
that's
Because it's at the
crazy.
seaport, so it's like, you're gonna pay for the area you're in. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's why you bring it all in. You
got to bring it all in.
Yeah, or if you're gonna eat breakfast, you grab it in Leominster and then drive
Right.
up with it or whatever. But
even
no.
gas. I don't know why this is for Massachusetts residents, but Leominster has the cheapest gas around. I don't know why.
It's going up.
Is it going up?
But like Speedway's decent right now. Speedway, I think I got $4.50 or something, which I guess is all right considering everyone else is like almost $4.80 or whatever.
Yeah. I go through BJ's.
Oh yeah, BJ's probably has it at like a low, like what, $4 or something, probably
like $4.19 or something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm gonna start siphoning gas.
So they actually have a screen now that's a little bit further into the port, so you can't run a hose down to siphon anymore. I know, right?
Oh,
unless you bust through that screen. It's not the 70s anymore, Harry. You can't just feed a hose into a gas tank and siphon it out.
Would you do it like the movies where they suck it through a hose and then you got to spit a little bit out and then
that's what you would have to do.
Yeah, I see Harry doing that.
My lungs aren't what they used to be. So
No, yeah. You can only inhale so much of that before you give out.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no. Tonight we got a couple, like one returning guest, I think, in the second guest slot, and then a brand new guest for the first guest slot.
Yep. Sean's got a new issue of Westron.
Yeah. No, I vaguely remember that. I didn't know. I forgot who he was until I looked at the comic, and I was like, "Oh yes, I remember this comic." And did either of you guys read the comic?
Read the first
one.
Yeah,
I read both actually. I read both.
Yeah, because he sent like PDFs, I think, right? Yeah, and
there was an advanced reader there, I believe.
Good. So I'll have to rely on both of you guys for a little. I didn't have a chance to read it, unfortunately. I very seldom do nowadays. Like, there's just too much going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's very tough. Like, even I threw stuff to read for you to read this weekend or this week.
Yeah, which I'm hoping I can get. I'll read that. When do you want to? When are you going? Are you starting the artwork at all on it? Or
the artwork's already started.
Oh, okay. So it's just more tweaks to the script.
Yeah, more tweaks to the dialogue, really, or just kind of like. And you already read a different iteration of the script prior.
Yeah,
so this is the more finalized version.
Oh, okay,
He's
cool.
Getting the very first look at the Surrounded by Death spinoff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to read it. I hopefully this week at some point I'll have a chance to sit down with it. Looking forward to it, But yeah, if you guys are
to that
ready,
point, it's very busy though, right? There's so much on our plate.
So much. But like I said, if you guys are ready, we could bring in the first guest and
let's do it
and get to learn more about him. And I have his website up. I don't know if he's doing a campaign or anything at the moment, but if not, we'll just learn about the comics and everything.
I'd love to.
The company's called Retroland Comics, and the creator behind it is Robbie Burnham. So without further ado, let's bring him into the show. Robbie, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for coming on, man.
So when we have a new guest on the show, we always love to learn like your origins as a creator, like what was the comics, TV show, movie? Was there something you can point to in your past that kind of put you on the path to becoming a comic book creator?
100% the X-Men. I grew up with X-Men from my dad. I watched all the movies and then watched the cartoons and stuff. And later on, I started reading the comics. So X-Men was a big part of.
So was it the 97 show in particular, the cartoon?
Yeah,
we've actually had that one a couple of times from creators that grew up with that, which is really cool. What'd you think of the Disney reboot that came out a couple of years?
I like it. I watched the first season. I ain't watched the new one that just came out yet, but I've watched the first one, the first season.
Yeah, the new one's coming. What? It's very soon, isn't it? Like the new
Soon,
season.
if it's not out already. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind. I saw a preview for it. It looks really good.
Yeah. Really good.
No, but that's awesome. So X-Men was your gateway drug, huh? That's cool, man. So when did you start? So when did you start creating comics?
I started creating about 3 years ago. I was a part of Mississippi Gamers Society. I was a moderator for their group. It's this group of gamers in Mississippi that have like this page on Facebook and a Discord and all this other stuff. And at first I was going to make comics for them because they was trying different stuff. And eventually I stopped being a moderator there, and then I started Retroland Comics from there and just started making my stories on my own.
Okay. And so now what's the origin of the Retroland name? I really like that. That's a cool name for a comic company.
It is.
Yeah, well, it started off with me with my YouTube channel. I've been doing YouTube for about 12 years now.
Oh,
and
okay.
Originally it was Retro TV 91, and then I eventually changed it to the Retroland name, and then I just adopted it to the comic books when I started the comic books.
Oh, okay. Are you still doing YouTube, or is it?
Oh, yes, I actually did a Batman the Animated Series review today and a Power Rangers review today.
Oh, sweet, man.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's really cool. So you're keeping up both that and being a comic creator on top of that. That's great.
It's a lot on your plate.
Yeah.
What kind of things do you review normally?
Old TV shows, movies. I play games every once in a while, and read and review comic books as well.
Are they all comic book related, or all kinds of TV shows?
Mainly comic book related. I've reviewed like Xena, Hercules, Walker Texas Ranger,
The Incredible
Smallville.
Hulk. Oh, Smallville. Are you a big?
Not Incredible Hulk yet. Not yet.
Harry's absolutely insane for Smallville and the Incredible Hulk. Any one of those two things will trigger him.
I love Smallville though. It's like one of my top 10 favorite shows of all time.
Is it really, Harry?
I would say so. I think a lot of my favorite shows begin with S. So like Seinfeld, Star Trek Next Gen, Smallville. You know, I love all those shows.
Wow. Okay. I didn't
actually. I've got a question for Robbie. Robbie, as a reviewer, what would you say is like one of your hottest takes? Like one of the ones that really just gets people riled up.
The Evil Hulk is the scariest.
I guess whenever I was I done finished Xena, but Xena had a bunch of like them filler episodes that was kind of and I kind of spoke about that a little bit. But I also, whenever I do like Christmas, I review Christmas classic, like old Christmas movies and stuff. And when I first started, I was reviewing the Hallmark Christmas movies, and you know how folks, moms and grandma would be watching that. So, I was reviewing them, and then I'd get comments like, "This ain't the movie," and I type, "I can't put the movie up. That's copyright. This is me talking about the movie." But
right,
I had some grandmas and some moms mad at me. But
yeah,
too funny.
That's amazing. Hot takes are tough, man, because sometimes you have a good one. You know, sometimes you have a really off the base one, you know. I can't think of an example at the moment, but like,
I couldn't think of one off the top of my head for myself either, but I know it's like that one that like kicks the hornet's nest, you know what I mean? And then it just kind of riles.
I know I've certainly been on the other side of, you know, like a movie or a TV show that's popular, and I feel like I'm a lonely island where it's like I didn't like it for whatever reason, but everyone else in the world loved it. You know what I mean?
I wish Manimal had a longer run. And what else?
100% is hot take. Yeah.
Speaking of reviews, has anyone like I didn't have time tonight, but I wanted to watch the first Nicolas Cage Spider Noir.
I watched it. I watched the first.
Good?
I watched the first two. I like that time period. I like the old timey way of speaking.
Me too. And
I
heard it's best to watch it in black and white, from what I heard.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
But like I'm really interested in that just because, obviously I like Spider-Man, but also I like noir.
Right.
And I like Nicolas Cage, and it looks like Nicolas Cage got the Cage meter turned up to like 12. So
it's checking all the boxes.
Yeah, it's got everything checked. What about you, Robbie? You interested in that one?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but eventually I plan on watching it. I've seen like teasers and like little clips on Facebook and stuff about it, but
I watched the first 2 episodes, and then like I guess after the 3rd episode, it gets really good, because they had like a ratings list, and the further you go, the better it's rated, So so it's a little slow at the beginning, but I like that
with that as long as it feels like it's going somewhere, There's only 8 episodes I was reading.
Right, yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
But that's also tough too. If you have something that's a slow burn and a slow build, and this is even for indie comics, you really have to keep the audience engaged some way or another to get them to the back half. I mean, they could watch 2 episodes, go, this is kind of mediocre, and then drop, and then the 3rd one's the best one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So like you really need something to keep them kind of on the hook. In that,
it's a very interesting choice with Nicolas Cage though as Spider-Man. Or
he did the voice in the cartoon, right? The Spider-Verse cartoon. Right? So
and he is Ghost Rider, but he's getting a little up there in age. I don't know.
I love him. I even when everyone hated him, I still love Nicolas. There's a hot take. I love Nicolas Cage when the hatred for him was at an all-time high. I still loved him,
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of like hit or miss. People love him or hate him.
Yeah, remember there was that period everyone hated him, and then I think it was like Mandy was the turning point with people.
Yeah, Mandy was really good.
He was as toxic as Jared Leto is to people now.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? And then I think it was Mandy and then Pig that kind of turned people back to liking Nicolas Cage.
Or Color Out of Space too. That was
that one was great too. Like
really
when he
good.
started doing stuff like that and didn't give a shit about like being in like high production value movies. He started doing more indie stuff. I think that's when people kind of went back.
Yeah, they kind of caught back onto the wave. But I was going to say, let's circle it back around to Robbie.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Robbie, for those uninitiated to some of your books and what Retroland has to offer, can you give people an elevator pitch on both of your stories?
Well, the first one I started on was a part of a D&D YouTube channel called Teach We Read Productions, and we did a campaign called the Emerald Prince, the Dusty Ship, and the Motley Crew. And Envy War was actually one of the variant covers for the Envy War.
Hang on, let me put you big here so people can see the cover if you want to hold it up again. Envy War. Okay.
This is the variant Envy War issue 1, the variant cover for that. But it was basically Envy War was a backstory to my character in the campaign. It's about a clan of werewolves. They are on the Emerald Hold, which is this island that holds these special emeralds. And what the emeralds do is they help the werewolves and other lycanthropes control their shift. So they don't see the shift as a curse. They see it as a blessing, and these emeralds help them control it. So whenever they turn to werewolves or were-tigers or were-bears or whatever, they're able to keep sound mind, and it's just they transform.
Oh, okay.
And then they're going up against this band of kobolds that want the emeralds, and it does the complete opposites for the kobolds. It turns them into these hulking monsters and gives them more power whenever they're around the emeralds.
So you created this comic based off of a D&D campaign that you were a part of? That's really cool. Didn't we have another creator that did that too? I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to think back because it is familiar.
Is it the Crit guy?
That's what it was. It was actually the Homebrewed Comics fellows.
Homebrewed Comics, yeah.
Same idea.
Is it Chris something? Yeah.
But I mean, that's really smart anyway, because a lot of the groundwork for
storytelling and comic creation is kind of hand in hand with like setting up a campaign and the way that plays and rolls out. So like you really are just essentially brainstorming and creating a story in a group environment. It's just a different format. You have a game that's kind of guiding the way.
You often don't think about Dungeons and Dragons and how creative it is to be a dungeon master on there. Like you have to, especially if you don't have a campaign if you're not using a module and you're doing your own creation, the whole world from the, down to like drawing the dungeons and everything. I remember those days. That was the best,
Yeah. I mean, you have to think about it like it's the game that recreates itself every single time you play it.
Yeah.
Right. So, rarely could you find that 2 sessions are identical, right? Because everybody creates things their own specific independent ways. So it's really, it's no different than creating a comic. So it's very smart that you're doing it, and it's very smart that you're monetizing it and you're turning it into a little side hustle. Like, kudos.
Yeah,
I have a ruling though. I think the Wolfsbane clan should get the Wolfsbane Emerald because, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't it make sense that they would inherit? Isn't that should be theirs? It's wolves in the name.
It's their emerald, but the kobolds want to steal it and use it for their own means or whatever.
And okay. So you have a whole backstory for why that is. Okay, that works. And then your other one looks like is it like a superhero book, The Sinless Society? Is that one?
This is the variant cover for issue 1 of Sinless Society. And then I have issue 2 of Sinless Society. This is the regular cover. And then also the variant cover for issue 2 of Sinless Society. And what Sinless Society is more personal because I based it, like I said, I love the X-Men, so I based it loosely off the X-Men and also off of past experience that happened when I was a kid and going through my parents' divorce. And this is making this story kind of help me get through that and help me go into my own little world where I could control it and I could control what was happening because I couldn't control what was going on in the real world at the time. That's how I kind of got through that. And it's based off of 2 brothers, Ronnie and Donnie Stone, Camouflage and Cinderblock. They're twin brothers. They're enhanced people. So the backstory with the enhanced people, they got their powers from the Archangel Michael. And eventually in later issues, I'm going to delve into that more. But that's how all the enhanced people got their powers, is from Michael, the Archangel. And they don't have the same powers. The powers that they get is based off of what kind of person they are. So like Ronnie, he's more to himself and kind of off to himself. So his powers is he can camouflage into his environments, and whatever he touches, he can absorb. So say he touches metal, rock, water, somebody else with powers, he can take their powers as well, kind of like a road type deal. And then Cinderblock, he is hot-headed and kind of always off trying to start trouble or start stuff. And his powers is he can control Earth, and he kind of like a Earthbender type deal, but he's kind of hard-headed and hot-headed, and he can turn himself into a rock golem. Think of kind of like the Thing, but whenever he gets angry, he turns into this big old rock golem, kind of like the Hulk.
Cool.
Huh.
Love that.
It is really cool, actually.
Yeah, I like that concept.
So now, did you only produce 1 issue of each of the titles? Is that?
I got issue 0 of Envy War, and then issue 1 of Envy War, and then issues 1 and 2 of Sinless Society. And I'm currently working on issue 3 of Sinless Society and issue 2 of Envy War. We're almost done with them.
Oh wow! Okay.
I saw too that both stories take place in the same world or same universe, or
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Just different parts of the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool,
dude. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I like that it does have a little bit of a personal angle for you too. It's therapeutic. It helped you through some tough stuff, and really nothing's more authentic than that.
right? This creative output that came from a very personal, deep space. It's like genuinely from here and from here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, that's well, they often say that's where the best stories come from, right? I mean, like when you put yourself into it, or like even like Scott Snyder and James Tinian often talk about that they write the stuff that they fear in real life, like they make a story around that, and like I think it helps make it more relatable and real and all that fun stuff,
Even if it isn't about the actual subject, but it's just pulled from that, like whatever from inside, like that's potent stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
especially when it fuels the creativity, like that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then so like, now do you produce a lot of issues a year, Robbie, or is it like one, two?
It's 2 issues a year. Because I haven't done Kickstarter or nothing like that. So whenever I get paid, a little bit of my paycheck goes to paying like Marcelo and Ellis and all of them. Marcelo Santana, he's my artist. That's actually how I got connected with y'all. But
because he did work for me. He did some work for me. Yeah, and he mentioned you, I think, like because one of the other clients that Marcelo's worked for was on the show, and he mentioned you as being somebody that was looking for exposure and things like that. So yeah, I'm glad we were able to connect and have you on the show. It's awesome.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to show off your website here too, just so people can check out some of the covers and just is this primarily where you send people to go to check out the book and to actually buy it from here as well?
This is how you can buy. If you're not in Mississippi, this is how you can buy the digital and physical copies. And if you're in the Mississippi area, I actually sell physical copies at Dollar Bin Collectibles in Philadelphia, Mississippi, the city I live in. And it's a little retro shop they got down here, and they sell my comics there, and also sell comics in person. And I'm also doing a sale. It's the Highway 15 yard sale is this coming up weekend, and I'll be at the Highway 15 flea market in Union, Mississippi, selling my comics there.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Nice. I love this the superhero book, Sinless Society. Like the aesthetic, the look, looks like my kind of flavor.
Yeah, all these characters too.
Yeah, these characters look cool.
Yeah, that's all the character bios. So if you like click on the characters, it'll give you a backstory on them and all that other good stuff.
Very cool, man.
Very cool. It's all right there for you. You've built your universe and it's accessible to everybody. That's real sweet. Now, let me ask you, what's the aversion to Kickstarter? Any particular reason why you wouldn't want to consider putting it on there? Or
I've thought about it, but I really don't know how to do it. I ain't really tech savvy or what. I've talked to my editor about doing it, but he just ain't had the time to do it. But eventually, I would like to do it, but like I said, I really don't know how to go about doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right on.
Now, did someone build the site for you, or is that
yes?
Actually, because I was gonna say if you can do the site, you can do Kickstarter. Yeah. It's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah, I actually paid the guy who is over Mississippi Damage Society. He's one of my friends, and he runs my website.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I just did my first Kickstarter in a long time recently in this last year, and I was actually surprised at how easy it is now. Yeah, I don't know. You should look into it, or have somebody take a look at, that's tech savvy with you.
I also get totally where you're coming from, because I struggled so hard with trying to take on Kickstarter when I had my first book, and I still haven't done my next Kickstarter since. I've only done one. But to that point though, the quality of the book looks great, and I'm just looking at it and look at the samples you've provided. I'm confident you could do well on Kickstarter just from appearance alone. And I'm sure if you built a good campaign page, you do a little campaigning, I'm sure you nail it with all, you nail every goal that you'd ask for.
Yeah, that, and I think Robbie, it opens up another channel for you sales wise, like opens your book up to other people all around the world, which is, a good thing,
Yeah, especially with you have a YouTube channel, so you can promote like right through there as well, which is great.
Yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah,
see you got
for
a
sure.
TikTok and everything, so.
See, that's one thing I haven't done yet, and I'm in your shoes with TikTok. The way you are with Kickstarter, man. Like I can't even fathom like opening up the app or even starting to tackle the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like someday, like when I get caught up on stuff, which probably will never happen, but I talked about taking this show and because we release shorts try to release shorts every here and there, but those would just translate well to TikTok, that.
That's a great idea. That's like a good segue because I was gonna say we should make ICR shorts, like literally that you wear. But also, Robbie, I noticed that your hat there too, your Retroland hat. You have you have like a clothing line for each comic too, right? That I noticed.
Yeah, I have hats. I have the logo hats, and I also have like a logo for camouflage. I have a hat for that too. They're at Dollar Bin Collectibles.
Nice.
I didn't get my other hat. It's in my room right now, but
that's cool.
The hat's slick. I do like it.
Yeah, hats. Shay Martin. Hey, man, good to see you here.
Yeah,
He said it felt stressful at first. He's talking about Kickstarter, but there are a ton of guides out there, and also there are a bunch of us who have worked with Marcelo, who have had campaigns this year. Reach out if you want to go over stuff. Yeah, it's true, man. Marcelo's a great source. He can hook you up with people that have worked with them. In fact, I haven't said this yet, but he actually just finished Kid Switch #2.
Oh, awesome! Look at that
last page in. Yeah, so
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so I can't wait to get that going too.
So you mentioned a little. Sorry, go on, Robbie.
We're done with all the pages like drawn and colored for Sin Society issue 3. We got one more page of Envy War issue 2 to get drawn, and I got a couple more pages to get colored of Envy War issue 2, and then I'm going to send it off to my line lettering, Leo line lettering. He does all my lettering, and then after that, I'll put it on the website and get physical copies made and all that other stuff.
Do you do Comic Cons, Robbie, or no?
I haven't like sold there before because actually the event I'm doing this weekend with the Highway 15 yard sales is actual first like selling event I've done. But I've thought about doing Comic-Con. I just haven't had the funds to do it, like to get the table and all that other stuff. But I have done panels at the Mississippi Comic-Con with a couple of my friends talking about like YouTube and stuff, where I've talked about my comics before. But eventually I plan on getting table for Mississippi Comic-Con.
That's awesome.
Nice, man.
Retro Dates is saying great stuff, Robbie. So checking out the website here. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Nice.
I feel like that's the next step for you, Robbie. You already got a couple books under your wings. And I think like getting, trying to Comic-Con where you're behind the table would be, and then trying to sell your wares, like, as they say, so.
I was going to say, is there anything else for the future you can tease that aren't subsequent issues of your current work?
Well, I just recently started working with some creators on TikTok. I don't want to say too much because we just started maybe possibly doing a crossover with our characters and stuff. So I don't want to say too much about that because I just started helping right on that. But y'all can look for that on TikTok and like videos and stuff like that about it. But,
nice,
dude, awesome, man. Yeah, so so how is TikTok? Do you put stuff on there about your comic?
Yeah.
And what's the reception been like? Oh, okay. What's the reception been like on TikTok?
I got I think 6,010 followers on my main Retroland Comics, and then I have my Robbie Burnham page that I just started up that got like 200 something followers.
Solid.
On Retroland Comics, I put like teasers of the pages and stuff and talk about comics, the top comic books, and then Robbie Burnham when I like go in depth with the characters and explain their lore and what they're about and their powers and who they was based off of and all that other stuff.
Oh wow!
Interesting. We might have to bite the bullet, Keith.
I know. Well, what I'd like to do 2 things with this show at some point, and then if either of you guys want to run with it, go for it. But like, I would love to just, cut our audio into like a podcast, like, put it on Spotify or something, and then also take those shorts that we've done and throw them up on TikTok every once in a while.
I could definitely do the audio stuff.
What's that?
I could definitely do the audio stuff. That's what I went to school for.
Yeah, I mean, you know what we'd have
it's
to
different
do
use to hear that knowledge.
Well, I think the challenge with audio is we would just have to create an audio intro and audio outro, and then
simple.
Just insert the show in there, with no edits.
Well, you can put some cuts in and have maybe a introductory voice or something like that.
Yeah, that's what or like we'd probably have to cut out like anything visual, like when we're looking at a campaign or something,
Right.
Cut it down to interviews and stuff. But I would love to do that at some point. One of these days. Put it
on the list, Keith.
Yep. But yeah, that's awesome, Robbie. So you built up quite the audience just on YouTube and TikTok. How many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
722, I think.
Oh, okay. You're up there, man. We know how more than anybody how hard it is to get subscribers. So
took us forever.
Yeah, oh my God. Took us forever, and we're still struggling. But
well, we don't really advertise much either. So
no, that's the thing. Like, and I'm looking at our views right now, and most of our views are actually tonight are coming from YouTube, which is nice.
That's
Usually
cool.
Most of our views are coming from X, which is odd. But yeah, tonight it's like mostly YouTube and then a little bit of X and a tiny bit from Facebook. So
right on.
Yeah, it's all over the place tonight. So so Robbie, Johnny asked you, do you have any other idea? Are you going to do any other comics, or are you just committed to these 2 for now?
Yeah, once Envy War, I think I'm planning on doing like 5 issues of that. Well, technically 6 since I did the issue 0. But after Envy War, I have a comic book that I've been working on with my stepson. It's based off him, called Jackal. Actually, the mask right here is the mask
neat.
that the character
Oh yeah, I see that right there.
Be wearing. Also, The Land of Fire, which is another one based off a campaign I did. And there's another one. What was that? And then there's a pirate one that's based in between Envy War and The Land of Fire. So I'm doing everything that I'm doing is going to be a part of the timeline, and eventually, hopefully, I have to do like a big old book with all my characters and like a time traveling type situation where they all meet up and have to deal with a threat or whatever.
Do like your big company wide crossover.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Right.
Very cool.
I love that.
Yeah. The art and all the books look great. Like Sinless Society as well as Envy War. It's just all of it looks fantastic.
Appreciate you. Yeah, Marcelo has done great work.
ICR currently at 1,000. Was that 1.35K subscribers? If you're watching and not subscribed, please hit the button and boost the guy's self-esteem.
Yeah, we're not all doom and
we need
gloom.
We need some like Sarah McLachlan music in the background.
We do.
Please donate.
Yeah, we need some destitute puppies left out in the cold. Yeah.
I'll Amy take a shot of our rabbit in the living room or something.
Yeah.
Always looks sad.
Just 2 licks a day can save us from whatever.
Yeah, right. So funny. But yeah, no, all this looks great, Robbie. Did you have any other like besides your website that you wanted to promote, or?
Oh, I guess like my YouTube and all my links are on the website. But
I clicked the YouTube one and it seems to not be going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what the name of your YouTube channel is?
Retroland Comics.
All right, let me look it up.
Okay, I think on your X it's listed to Retroland 91.
Yeah. That's my I don't know. I deleted one of my Twitters. It's either it might
I
be
think
the
I
one
found you here.
Yeah.
You know what, Robbie? I'm gonna subscribe right now.
I appreciate you.
Keith, can you throw the link to that one in our comments?
Yeah,
so people
here we
can
go,
jump
right
on.
here. So people
Awesome.
can, if you guys want to follow Robbie and his
Nice.
reviews, let me.
I mean, I love that you do reviews and stuff like that. That's really great too. Like, you know, I'm always looking for.
Here's a snapshot of the channel. Let me show it here to you guys, and then some of the stuff he kind of does, which is great. You got and there's short reviews, which is actually very good. Like I like that I can get with. Like I love shorter reviews.
Yeah.
Did you like Prometheus? I like that.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that movie.
I like it. It was good. It was kind of the ending with the little video xenomorph that popped out of that bald-headed alien. That was looking kind of weird, but yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, and then you're going through the entire Batman animated series. I mean, that's such a great show. So I don't. Yeah, this is cool, man. You do some comics and everything. That's awesome.
Well, it looks like you have issue 1 of Sinless Society as like a motion comic on here.
Yeah, yeah. We actually did like voiceover work and all that for that.
Dude, that's really cool that you did that, man.
Where are you seeing that, Johnny? Is that on the main page?
It's like pinned in like the home. Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, you even have it for Envy War as well, dude. That I would have led with that. That's awesome, dude. Like, I love that you did that.
Can
you talk a little bit more about putting that together and where, like, you know, what clicked?
My friend Caleb Rains, he's board time things on YouTube. He did all the voiceover work for the Envy War one, and then the Cinema Society, me and some more guys from the Mississippi Gamer Society voices the characters, plus Caleb and all that. But
I love this is great.
Yeah, Caleb did all the work on this first one that you're watching, and then Envy War, and then Cinema Society, he did all the work, and then we all voiced characters on that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. It looks great. It looks good. Like I didn't want to play with the audio, but like just to watch some of the artwork here and stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a good way to feature.
Your cobalts are right there, and then they're making their way to King Kodak to fight him.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, this is great.
This is great. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, the comic trailers you can't go wrong with. I mean, they're always fun to watch, and
yeah, but like this is fun too because like this can also hook people into being readers. Like, oh, I really enjoy this story. Let me get the physical copy. Like,
yeah, exactly.
This is great.
And just having it here playing while we're talking and stuff. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, dude, congrats, man. So yeah, I put the link to YouTube in here as well, so that people can check that out.
Yeah, I highly encourage people to go to the website too, for Retroland. You have your own site, right? It's the retrolandcomics.net.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, highly encourage everybody to go to retrolandcomics.net to buy copies directly because Robbie's doing things a little bit differently. He's self-sourcing, self-publishing, self-distributing, and I think that's fucking awesome. Yeah, highly encourage everybody to check him out directly.
And Robbie, if you want to shout out your Facebook and X account as well for the people.
On Facebook, it's Retroland Comics. Actually, you can go into Google and you should be able to type in Retroland Comics and it'll show pretty much all my stuff. You
awesome,
type
man.
in Retroland Comics and it should take you straight to all my stuff.
Perfect, dude. Well, thank you for doing the show, Robbie. It was good to
Thanks for having me
connect with you finally and take a look at all these books. They look awesome. And everyone out there, check out retrolandcomics.net. And he's got a store up there. You can buy the comics. And go ahead, Johnny.
I was just going to say, when that crossover comes about, let us know. We'd love to have you guys back on. That would be really cool.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
What's awesome. The planet or whatever land that they live on? Both.
Estrid.
Oh, what's it called again?
The planet Estrid.
Estrad.
ESTRAD.
So you can do Crisis on Infinite Estrad or whatever.
There you go. That works. All right, Robbie. Well, you have a great night and good luck with Retroland, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good one.
Have a good one, man.
Good night.
Dude, awesome.
That's awesome. He's doing everything on his own.
Everything on his own. Like
he's distributing the book on his own. No Kickstarter. It's all direct audience.
Awesome.
He's got a really kicking YouTube page that's it looks like it's got some pretty good engagement. Like not bad. If he sticks with it, he can. The sky's the limit for him.
Yeah, especially if you do reviews like that where it's like 2 minutes. Those are perfect.
Yeah.
Like people. That's about the attention span. People have now.
You know what's funny? I look for long form YouTube videos in like the 18 to 20 minute range.
Yeah,
because that's like shower window.
So you can listen to the.
I just listen to. I don't even have to watch it more often than not, and I just listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And actually, there's a 2-hour one that I've been listening to in segments. That's just Will Sasso, Dan Soder, and some other like interviewer guy doing like wrestling impressions.
Oh my god! I just saw one with Macho Man and Hulk Hogan like talking back and forth. Sasso and the other guy does Macho Man.
Dan Soder. Yeah, they're good.
Right. They're amazing.
Good.
Yeah, right. You can't.
Yeah, he's really good.
Oh, I gotta find some. Hold on. I gotta find something that one of the guys was speaking about. Now we're talking about wrestling for a few minutes before we bring the next guest in. This was pretty funny.
The Dan Soder's Andre the Giant is just fucking hysterical. It's just like he's talking like he's got a mouthful of marshmallows, and that's literally what Andre sounded like back in the day. What are you pulling up, Keith? What are you looking for? Can you tease the audience?
So, I work with. Do you know Joel from Joel's Comics and Bobby from Bobby's Retro World?
Can't say that I do.
Okay, they're like vendors, comic vendors up in our neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
They went down to Pennsylvania. They were telling me today, because I work with both of them at the store. They went to Pennsylvania, I think for a convention or something. And we were talking about wrestling for some reason. I guess Ric Flair has been doing like insurance. Like he's like a spokesman for some insurance company.
Okay.
And they have like these billboards all over Pennsylvania. And I just found one on, and it's like, I mean, like this thing is incredible. Like
let's take a look. I mean, Ric Flair, like, that's great.
Oh, good.
Call Goff Law.
Yeah, and I was like, that is amazing. And they had pictures. They took pictures of it from as they were going down to the convention. Like they would run into one, and all the billboards are kind of different from each other. Like there's other,
Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious?
That's very funny. As a matter of fact, it reminded me of this billboard. I think it was coming up from Connecticut on 84, and it was Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore and a bunch of law.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the same idea, but that's funny for Ric Flair. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, right. They were like laughing about it. I was like, yeah, Ric Flair needs to make some money too. Come on, guys.
I'm sure Ric Flair's got a lot of money. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but like stuff like that is just hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Just seemed like thinking about Pennsylvania. That's probably a big wrestling kind of fan base there. So it makes
absolutely.
sense.
I mean, ECW was founded there. So,
was it really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So
right.
that's that tracks essentially.
Yeah, Retro Days saying, bet that cost a pretty penny. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Especially if there's multiple ones,
Yeah.
I bet there's some TV commercials. I'll probably have to YouTube that later to see if he,
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, probably. Seems like insurance always has like the funny, things like that.
He's still working, that guy. I mean, how old is he? How old? Oh, I met him once.
Did you? Yeah.
He seemed all right. Yeah.
He seemed all right.
I have a picture somewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Was he all right to you? Was he a nice guy?
Yeah, he came. She was. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really met a wrestler that hasn't been like friendly, except I don't know. Has there been one?
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I've only met. Yeah, they're all been nice. All the ones that I've met. It's been a bunch. Like. Well, I mean, Greg the Hammer. Greg the Hammer was around here one time. He was in the Boxborough,
Mega Fest.
Yes, is that the one at the hotel that in the basement with the women, scantily clad women?
The one that looks like a tower.
And I remember, and I remember I was like downstairs and like looking at some wrestling 8x10s. I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird, like a random table with 8x10s, and I was like going through them, looking at them. And then I hear, from the corner of my, hey, you want to sign one? I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll see. And it was Greg the Hammer Valentine. Yeah, maybe
I worked that show in promotion for another show, and so we were at the concert after where Mickey Dolenz was performing, and I'm sitting there and we're watching the show, and it just blew my mind that we were sitting there watching. I was watching Mickey Dolenz in this day and age, and then I looked. Sure enough, I looked down the row, there was maybe 4 of us in the row. At the very, very end was Greg the Hammer Valentine, totally into it. And I'm wow. Here's a guy who's in a dog collar match with Roddy Piper, the very first dog collar match. And he's just grooving out to Mickey Dolenz.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was just so cool. I don't know.
He was one of those memorable wrestlers, though, from the '80s too. I gotta admit, I always remember
the funniest thing about Greg the Hammer Valentine, like when he did a face plant, when he fell in,
yeah, right, yeah.
He always fell in
but he always seemed like a tough badass, you know what I mean? He was that. He was
like
John Moxley a little bit,
Yeah.
I've shaken many of their hands, shaking like a someone wearing a catcher's mitt, my hand always disappears in their hands, you know what I mean? They've never.
So funny.
Where their hand seems like it's enveloping yours.
I feel so unmanly when I shake their hand.
Inferior.
Oh, dude, you want to talk about I met one
John Barrowman, big hands. Guy's got big.
I met
Richard Keel.
Oh, okay.
At a Chicago convention, the guy that played Jaws, in James Bond, and he took a picture where he put his hand on my head, and it was I felt like a little kid with this gigantic adult hand on my head,
it's wild.
I forget his name right now.
Wild, dude. I bought his book. He self-published a book about his career in Hollywood, and I miss that guy, dude. He was awesome. He was Jaws. I mean, you talk about one of the enemies of James Bond that stands out more than most of the villains. Jaws was hands down one of the most striking villains.
Speaking of the monkeys, he was a guest star in one of the episodes where he played Frankenstein's monster.
Oh wow!
Small world. And he was the villain. He was the alien in that famous Twilight Zone episode, right?
Yes, and we've discussed this on the show before, and it's triggered Harry in the past, but he was in the original Incredible Hulk pilot.
All right.
There's one single frame where it's Richard Keel as the Hulk.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you sure? Are you sure it's him and not the Lurch guy? Oh wait, no, Lurch did the voiceover.
Yeah, and the reason for it allegedly is that when Richard Keel was on set, some executive's kid was there and saw him and said, he doesn't look like the Hulk. He's not big enough, bulky enough. So they said, call it all off and get me a strong guy. And then they ended up going with Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it was between him and Schwarzenegger, but I think Schwarzenegger wasn't as big as Ferrigno at the time. Stature-wise, I think Ferrigno's taller.
He would have looked more like a monster. He wouldn't have been what I mean? The Hulk's supposed to be kind of ripped,
Yeah, jacked. But I mean, I can see that because even in issue 1, he was a little bit more monster-ish, less bulky and more just
if they
less
went with
ripped,
that
more
version,
just bulky. Right.
Yeah. If they went with that version, Keel would have been great,
Right.
I just remember every time, just whenever Roger Moore run into him at James Bond, he had that smile, with the teeth.
Yeah.
So good.
And one more thing with that. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you, Harry. Is that he's also part of a Mandela effect.
Oh, I didn't hear about this, and then we'll bring in the second guy.
Yeah. So the Mandela effect is I forget which movie. I think it's Moonraker,
where when he's at the end, he sees the girl and the girl smiles at him. And some people remember her having braces. And
That's right.
And they ran off together. And I guess she never had braces.
Yeah, because you're right. Because people just like, she had braces, and that's why he liked her. But no, she didn't, huh?
Right. And that's a Mandela effect.
Huh. I know Moonraker no one really loves, but I love that movie.
Who's your favorite?
It's most comic booky of that era. You know what I mean?
It's goofy, but I love it, man. I think it's awesome.
It's the Batman Forever of the James Bond movies.
Fair.
You like
fair.
Actually, even Batman and Robin. I'll go that far.
Fair, but I still love it.
Yeah, fair enough. Totally.
But anyways, all right, let's bring in our second guest for tonight. Who's I believe been on the show once before, right? Yeah, for the first
promoting
issue of this series.
Yep, Westron #1. It's a crime noir book.
Okay,
I read issue 1 a while ago, so I'm kind of reaching here, but if I remember correctly, I really enjoyed the artwork. There was 2 different art styles, if I remember correctly, in the book, which was unique and interesting, and I think a little bit reminded me of like Dylan Dog, where it's a very European kind of like flair. But I really enjoyed that first issue, and I'm curious to see what he's got with issue 2.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's bring in our second guest, Shawn McBee. Shawn, what's up, man?
I was like wishing I was on earlier because like I love the Monkees.
Yeah.
I grew up on Ric Flair. You were like hitting
wow.
all the things that I'm into. And I'm backstage going,
You sound a little low, Shawn. Is there any way you can?
Am I low? Hold on.
Yeah, let me I don't know if it's us or
could be us.
I thought it was low when I was doing the setup, but like
we can hear you, but it's like just very, very low.
No worries.
Audience, is it low for you guys in the chat?
A little low. Oh, sorry.
Let me try something in my settings.
But while we're waiting, Keith, I had a similar story to you. I met Peter Mayhew, like, Chewbacca,
Okay.
And when I shook his hand, like before he died, like my whole, like half my hand, my arm was in his hand. I was like, holy crap, this guy has gigantic hands, like.
Yeah. The chat's saying that the audio is pretty low.
Pretty low. All right, let's see if we can do something.
Yeah, if not, we can maybe
can work with it.
Yeah, if not, if you need to reboot or something, you could dip out, and then I'll see you in the green room.
No, I figured it out.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Right.
And we're back.
When Robbie was on, as soon as he dropped out, I lost all the audio from all of you guys. So I had to exit and come back in, and when I came back in, it set my microphone to my monitor instead of this big microphone in front of my face.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Yeah. So, Shawn, what were you saying when you first came in? You were saying
we were checking the boxes.
Yeah, you were like talking about Ric Flair and the Monkees and like all the shit I'm into, and like I couldn't join in. And I'm just sitting here.
Were you
now you're so you could technically chime in on all of it. So first and foremost, what's your favorite Monkees episode?
Well, hold on, because then while I was fixing the mic, y'all are talking about shaking hands with giant-handed people,
right?
And when I was working at a movie theater, I am 5'3". I am a tiny man.
Yeah.
And Shaquille O'Neal came into my movie theater.
Oh my god.
And I shook hands with him, and he shook my arm.
Yeah, exactly, right.
That's amazing.
Oh, amazing.
And he was there with Robin Givens, if you remember her from Head of the Class.
Yeah, that's right.
Robin Givens from Head of the Class.
Oh, yeah.
They were dating at the time, and she's shorter than me.
And wow.
I was just like,
that's
doing
some couple.
Like charts. Like, how does this work?
Mm-hmm. Well,
that woman's been with 2 extraordinary men, Mike Tyson and Shaquille O'Neal.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, right. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, so you're a Monkees fan, and I'm assuming a Moonraker fan from when we were talking.
Look, I think Moonraker has its place.
All right.
But I also thought Johnny was pretty spot on with the Batman Forever of the James Bond
honestly,
movies.
yeah. I mean, I admit that. Like I'm a big Roger Moore fan.
Yeah,
but
so am
I do
I.
admit that he has the goofiest of all the movies.
But actually, the Batman and Robin of the Bond movies is the last Pierce Brosnan one.
Oh yeah, that one's kind of like his Moonraker. Yeah, absolutely.
I forget.
Is that the one when he's driving?
That's how bad it is.
That's the one where the guy
Is
gets
that the
like
one-
the diamonds in his face and like
Oh, okay.
the one with Halle Berry,
was-
right? Is
Yeah.
that the one? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
the
one
one where
was
like
pretty
they do
goofy.
the Ursula Andress thing with her, and they're trying to like hit
Yep.
all the check boxes of like all the past.
Yeah. They
Bonds.
try to.
I think it was
sneak
like the
something in
20th Bond
for
movie
every
or something.
movie
They
or
were like,
whatever.
"Ooh, we got to do our victory lap because we're still
Yeah.
doing James Bond."
Yeah. I'm still waiting to see what Amazon's gonna do with that IP now.
Yeah. Well, the video game looks a little interesting. The new game that's coming out.
Dude,
already.
I just got it. I just
Oh,
got
did
it.
you?
It's amazing. Like I've only gotten to play like an hour or so,
Mhm.
but they nailed it. Like
Nice.
they went all out on this thing, dude. Too.
That's cool. I love when they
They
really
hired
go
It's
all
not
Lana
a
in.
James
Del
Bond
Rey to
video
do like
game
the
unless
Bond
there's-
song for it. I was like, that's insane. You
It's
know?
not a James Bond video game unless there's a whole level where some dumb bitch keeps running around jumping in front of guns the whole time.
And slap chopping you.
That and
Big head
Italian level
mode.
of GoldenEye
Oh God.
is the most frustrating thing ever.
Oh my god, yeah.
You're like
But then
trying to
that's why
protect
it's
her, and she's
great
just like,
theme song.
"Oh look, a man with a gun! I'll stand in front of him."
The hours I've lost in front of GoldenEye, I couldn't tell you.
right. That was the game, and that was like what the like one of the very first multiplayer first person shooters, right? Wasn't
It
it?
was. That was kind of like the game that really like.
Was it
I mean, there was
multiplayer?
Doom and
I guess I didn't
Wolfenstein
have
and
friends.
yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was always local too. It was like on
Yeah,
the
it was
local.
local.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
pretty good. That was
And,
like,
like, you-
in 64 days.
Yeah, and then you got multiple systems. You can link them up, and you have multiple monitors.
Yeah,
and
that was
play
like
parties and stuff. It's crazy.
so good, man. Miss those days. But anyways, so Shawn, it's been a while since you've
Welcome
been on
back.
the show. Like, yeah, what's
so-
been going on since?
I'll tell you what's been going on.
Yeah, what's going on?
Last time I was here, Johnny actually backed my campaign. But then he wouldn't fill out his survey, and I messaged him, and I couldn't get his address. And so I popped on today, and I was like, I think I didn't give him his comic. And so I went back in, I logged into BackerKit for the first time in months, and he finally filled out his survey like recently.
Oh wow.
Oh, really, Johnny? Do you do
Better
that?
late than
Johnny?
never.
You miss-
So I clicked
must
charge
have
card.
forgot- You know what it is? It's backer kit because it's like it's almost like separate from Kickstarter. So like it's just one of those things where I can tend to miss backer kit notifications.
Well, the new campaigns were going straight through Kickstarter because they have their fulfillment system now.
Right,
We're gonna
right.
do that. No more backer kit. But
Right.
your comic's been packed up and ready to go to you like forever. So I'm gonna get it in the mail tomorrow.
Right on, there you go. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I helped you make the book happen, and now I get a physical copy of issue 1, like a little bit later
Nice.
on. Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, Johnny, don't you have like a pile of stuff that you haven't even opened? Like, oh my god,
No.
Johnny's like a super backer. Like,
I have a lot of stuff. I like to back a lot of people when I can. And so it backlogs a little bit. You know what I mean? Plus, there's the stuff I want to read that like I just pick up on my own, and then there's my friend's stuff, and then all this other stuff. So there's a lot. There's a lot to read.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to
And
that
then-
point, I read the digital Westron like when you came on way back when.
Well, I
and
sent
dug
you
the book.
guys an advanced copy of number 2.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
I
sent
read
you
that.
guys that right. The
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to read it, Shawn, but I don't get a chance to read many people because I just got
That's
too much going
absolutely
on.
fair. Totally.
But I will
fine.
get to it. I usually get to it, but it's usually at weird times and that kind of thing.
And I'll
Months
tell you
after.
this, I don't know if you
to
guys
crack it
realize,
open.
but the campaign just launched today.
Oh no shit!
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
10
you were
10 hours ago.
shit. You're almost there. That's what 65% already that you're
Wow.
at least.
I don't know. I came on to support Robbie, you know, and be here through his interview, and also to stop refreshing Kickstarter, because
isn't that the worst, man? Like when you're doing Kickstarter,
I had to take myself out of it for a little while because it's been I haven't gotten anything done today that wasn't Kickstarter related. I'm not making money today except on Kickstarter.
Right. Yeah, and it's like that every 5-minute refresh. I totally get it.
You're about 1,000 away from getting the goal, which is awesome.
Yeah,
well, good, because here's the thing: is everyone that backs today, by noon Eastern time tomorrow, the first 24 hours, gets one of these awesome solid brass challenge coins.
Let me bring you up here.
Look at
wow,
that.
look at that, dude!
Completely free.
That's awesome
to all our day one backers.
Nice. Oh, that's a cool prize.
And if we have add-ons that are really cool also. So I've got these guys for all our number 2 covers. They're like dimensional and textural.
Let me hold on. Bring it back up. Let me
this one.
Oh, cool! Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got like. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so we have those for all our number 2 covers, but absolutely free to every physical backer if we hit our goal in the first 24 hours, and only if. We have a special one for number 1.
Oops,
our number 1A cover.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's cool.
That is.
I love that. That is cool.
That's one of my favorite covers of all time of any comic ever.
We got to back. I got to back this right now. We got to make this happen.
So this only happens if
you
hit
make
that
it by noon tomorrow. If the goal's cleared by noon tomorrow.
Correct.
Okay.
So we've been like really focused on that.
It's like a pre-stretch goal. It's like a
I
like that.
We're really trying to incentivize hitting our goal day one, because we hit our goal day one last time, but this time our goal's higher. So we need more incentive for it.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a free comic as a PDF that will go out to everybody if we hit that goal on day one.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
And that's from a different creator, not from us. We're just trying to spread the joy. And then we have some of those as stretch goals also. And yeah, that's about it. Like we're just really, really focused on hitting that day one goal so that I can stop refreshing Kickstarter and let it be what it is.
We know the pain, man. We know the pain. But also, let me share the campaign while we're talking about it here. Let's take a look at it. And
I like your NSFW cover too.
So I told everybody that if we hit 1,500 by midnight, I was going to unlock another comic about a supernatural serial killer.
Oh,
called spacing on it. The last one, is it? Sorry, my brain is very addled today. Anyway,
no worries, dude.
Already everybody's getting a free comic because we hit 1,500, which I didn't know before.
Oh, very cool.
Nice. There you go. Look at that.
Literally just happened while we were talking, because when I looked at this 5 minutes ago, it was still at 14 something. So, oh yeah,
that's
look at
awesome.
this.
Look at that. We're moving the needle a little bit.
That is so cool. How thick is the paper? Is it like?
So it's actually I printed it on matte board.
Okay.
Like what you use to matte a photo, because it's acid free paper.
Yeah.
And it's got some nice heft to it. Oh, and it's got a little kickstand on the back. It just folds out.
Oh, nice. Cool. So you can. Cool. Oh, look at that. That is awesome.
So they're self-standing.
Oh, dude.
Very
I like
cool.
that. So you don't even have to get a frame for it.
And I'm making all this stuff myself.
Nice. That's
no
cool.
kidding.
Sweat equity.
So these are UV printed with an ink build.
Okay.
Crossroads is the one that you get for free if we hit 2,500. Everybody will get that.
Oh, cool.
If we hit 2,500.
And then here's the coin.
The coin I made myself. They take about 2 hours each to make. So I'm already like 60 hours of making coins.
Minting them.
Committed there.
Minting.
Wow, you make the coin yourself too? That's amazing.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I have an awesome makerspace here in Atlanta called Freeside.
Okay.
And I have access to a fiber laser there, and it's just, hour and a half on the fiber laser and then some time finishing it up on my own manually.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you did like you used to run like the Stargirl thing, right? Like back in the day, if I remember right.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
I did the Stargirl podcast and I worked on the TV show for all 3 seasons.
Right. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Good memory. It was like a year ago, man.
Yeah. Like, well, you know what? When I saw the review from
James Robinson.
Yes. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. But the comic was memorable too. Like the one, this cover, the one that you did for cover number 1 is such a memorable image. I do remember that, like when you were on last time.
Yeah, it's got that like new. Sorry,
speak highly enough of that cover. It is genuinely
awesome.
like I'm so happy with it. It did literally everything I wanted the cover for our first issue to do.
Well, I mean, it gives you everything you need to know about this series right there. Like, get the cool like investigator character, the trail of blood, and yeah, just looks great, man.
Yeah, beautiful cover. It like you said, it tells everything you need to know for the book, right?
I got some awesome artists working with me, man.
Yeah, for real.
That one's Nicholas Nieto, by the way. He also does a comic called Reptile that you should check out.
Reptile, okay. Cover B is Matthias
Dave Vincenzo.
That's a cool one.
And there's another comic that just came out that's based on an audio drama that Matthias did the art for called The Day Everything Changed by Lane Fortenberry.
Okay.
That looks really sweet. I've gotten my digital copy, but I haven't had a chance to read it. So I totally see where you are, Keith. Don't worry.
This is this is a beautiful painted one too.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, that's by Dev. She's amazing. She's like 21 or something, like just way too young to be that talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I hate her.
Right.
And then, oh wow, you got a 4th cover too. Oh well, look at this one.
This I like the best. Like it's got some.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know why.
I mean, come on now. No, but like even just the
can't seem
beyond the NSFW aspect of it, which I do appeal to. It's the vibe of it alone. It's just got like this Hannibal, like dark ass fucking eat you the killer vibe to it. I love.
So yeah, like if you saw this on a movie poster, you'd be like, I got to see that movie.
I do have to see that movie. Exactly.
Erin Thule is she's a Polish photographer who does all these self-portraits, and all her stuff is based in Polish mythology.
Mm-hmm.
And our comic is based in Polish mythology.
Oh,
and so basically we looked at Kickstarter and we were like, oh no, we're never going to sell a comic if we don't have a titty.
Right.
Yeah, that seems to be the...
So we reached out to her and we were like, hey, instead of having some fan service like, ooh, titties on our cover, why don't we get some like something that fits the comic and is cool and dark and, gives people confused boners.
Yeah. Artistic boners.
Well, wasn't Kickstarter weren't they like trying to get rid of this stuff or something recently?
They walked it back. They walked it back.
They did walk it back. I just saw that today. But also it wasn't for like this kind of stuff. They were I think they were trying to stop the straight smut porn comics and stuff.
I gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah, those are
and I think the straight smut porn comic community at large rose up because they are like easily 80% of the comics revenue on Kickstarter.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
And so they walked it back, and we have a 5th cover this time.
Oh wow, 5th
that
cover.
one's
No
cool too.
kidding.
Yeah.
I like this one too, actually.
Yeah.
Arturo Garcia.
It feels like the anime variant. Like if it was an anime, it would be
like
this.
the animated variant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like Johnny was saying earlier, I like how the 2 different artists that worked on the books have 2 different styles. I love the flashback drawings, like they're
And this page
definitely
has both of them on one page.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's pretty awesome.
Fun side story.
I love the coloring.
My wife and I last weekend we went and stayed at a little cabin up in North Georgia, and like she booked it. I didn't like see the pictures or anything. We get there, the cabin looks exactly like this.
Except and that looks like the cabin from Evil Dead too, right?
It's based on the cabin from Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Explicitly, we sent our artist pictures of the Evil Dead cabin.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I got that.
But we get there and like, there's this cabin. So I took photos of it, and we're gonna make the cover, the credits page on the inside cover.
Oh, cool.
With like a photo of this cabin, basically.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love the joint image. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I love when you can incorporate reality into the book and like photo graphic, photo imagery and shit like that.
Well, I did a photo credits page in the first issue. I set up like a whole desk setup and
that's right.
Like
actually
noir blinds and shit.
Yeah, prices are solid here too. For comics.
Absolutely, and to that noir vibe, like you hit that flavor very well. Like you did a really good job with that. It definitely gives off that supernatural noir-esque vibe. Totally.
Amy's Birdhouse is correct. Titty comics are printing like money these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like printing money.
She was talking to one artist that we know in the local scene here. I forget. She'll probably post it in the chat, but he was saying that like because he kind of has a titty book, and he was saying like he's reprinted it like 10 times. Like that's how quick it sells out. Like it shows and everything.
This is our cover for number 3 by the same by Nicholas Nieto, and I think he hit it out of the park again. He delivered that, and I was like,
cover.
"Shit, yeah."
Yeah, this looks like a like one of the early Vertigo comic covers.
Yeah, like 30 Days a Night or something like that.
Yeah, it's got that vibe to it for sure.
Yeah, it totally has that vibe.
And that's our if you have too much disposable income and really just want to help somebody out, $5,000 tier, go ahead and hit that. Anybody? Any rich people in the chat?
Right? That's great add-ons.
You know why I did that
Westron.
Actually? Right before we launched Westron number 1, there was another campaign that I backed, and it looked like it wasn't going to go. And he had a $7,500 tier on his campaign just to fund the whole thing. Whatever, why not throw it on there just in case? And someone bought it in the last day of his campaign.
Oh,
wow!
Jesus.
And he sent out an update like, "Okay, guys, I'm not going to be too happy about this. I got to make sure it goes through, make sure it's real." And then like a week and a half later, he's like, "It's real! Holy shit!"
Wow!
So I was
like,
$5,000 tier on my campaign. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
because you never know, right? You just got to throw it out there, take a stab,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this bookmark too. You had that in the first one, didn't you? Or one?
This is a new one, same style,
Yeah.
new design, specifically for this issue. I felt like it would be fun to do like a whole series.
Yeah, why not? I love it.
Very cool.
It's how sturdy is that material? Is that metal?
No, it's just a nice cardstock. Hold on,
Oh, okay.
I think I have it's right next to me. Haha. See,
I like how intricate it is, though. I mean, look at it.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's pretty sturdy.
Look at that, though. There's a lot of really fine pieces on it. Really awesome work.
Yeah, thank you. That's again at my makerspace. We got a laser, so
that's cool. So you can do like those Wow, that's awesome.
Really cool.
Very cool, man.
Oh, the decoder bookmark is going to be cool. I haven't designed it yet.
So decoder. So like, are you talking like decoder ring or something?
Yes, in the back pages of the book.
Okay.
There's going to be basically I don't know, like a weird jumble image.
Okay.
And the decoder bookmark will be clear acrylic with a pattern printed on it, and you'll lay it over top.
Okay.
And it will give you a code you can type into our website, which will take you to an exclusive story.
Oh, neat.
That is an earlier tale from Jan Westron's Red Case book that will not be published in the comic.
Very cool. Very cool.
That's like cut right from the Johnny C like marketing.
I actually talked about that over. I was at Wicked Comic-Con, I think, right, where we had discussed because I have a character I was thinking about solely having it be nondescript and then needing some form of decoder, and it was actually going to be a language translator for people to read it. And then some people were against the idea, and I thought it was kind of cool because as long as you don't write it too complex where the character that is conversing with this character couldn't reply and you couldn't understand what they're saying, you can get away with it. And my defense was, think of Groot, right? Doesn't matter what Groot's saying. He just says, I am Groot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Image coming soon. What's the tease?
Chrome Fetus.
Oh, that's the bookmark. That's going to be the bookmark. Got it.
This was the creator that I was talking about earlier. I knew
Chrome
Amy
Fetus.
would Chrome Fetus. Yeah. All right, and then we got this is the base relief for issue 2, cover A.
Love that textured look. That's awesome.
It's really cool. Really awesome.
Yeah, I got a really cool new printer that can do that, and so
that's so cool.
I need to have it earn its wings.
Right.
Yeah.
I would combine your two technologies. I would do that, but also laser cut some part, and then in here some type of light in the back. And then it becomes a lighted, like backlit image.
Like a light box.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Think about it, because then you can technically take the first issue where there's that backlit kind of white, laser cut some type of like something so that you could like adhere one of those like very simple light strips with a USB port. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you see in some furniture things or whatever. And then you just have it in the back and then you plug it in. It could be like a little night light kind of thing.
That'd be a cool light. That'd be a cool night light right there.
I would have it on my bedstand. I don't know.
My
these are great, man.
Even that right there. I mean, very cool.
Really cool.
Love that.
I like
aren't you also developing a app for comic book writers too? I saw on a different.
Yeah, I am.
So
talk a little bit about that.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever used like Final Draft for screenwriting.
I use Celtex. I don't know. I think it's a little
same
similar.
thing, you know.
Yeah.
But basically, the idea is like scripts have like they're so formatted, and when you're writing and you have to go through and you have to like move your margin over and adjust like all this stuff, it takes you out of your writing. So Final Draft and Celtics and like Fade In are all apps that have like a tab enter thing. So like you write your action and then you hit tab and it automatically brings you over to a character. You type in the character name, you hit enter, you write your dialogue. Well, comics doesn't have anything like that really. So I've decided to build that from the ground up, but geared specifically toward comic writers. And the thing with comics is they don't have a set script format like screenplays do. You look at 10 different writers' comic scripts, you'll have 10 different formats.
Yep.
But I went through and I distilled it down and found all the similarities that they have and a way to make it so that you can translate them into one another. So basically, I have in my app, which is called Panel Scribe, a template, a format that we created in just like how I like to write my scripts.
Okay.
But then there are built-in scripts for James Robinson and Ed Brubaker and Jeff Johns and
interesting.
A few others. And you can write your thing and you can go and you can automatically, instantly switch it to that other writer's style or create your own template that is however you want it to be. So like James Robinson, for example, he writes his action in all caps.
Okay.
And I don't like that much all caps. I have trouble reading it. So I don't do that.
Okay.
But I can write in my script and it will automatically switch that action to all caps if I switch it to the James Robinson template. And I can switch it back.
Oh, very cool.
And like not just that kind of stuff, but some people write out the page numbers. Like I write page number 9, someone else will write page NINE, and it switches between those.
Okay.
And it recognizes when you're doing a 2-page spread, and it has a little indicator to show you which side of the printed page the page you're writing on is on, so you can plan for your page turns and your reveals.
Oh my God! Wow, that's great.
So it's funny that you say that because I've actually started writing odd even on my pages to keep note and remind myself for page turns. So it's funny that you do that. It's really cool that you're doing that too. You're adding that in there.
Yeah, I'm. It's also got word counters for dialogue and for captions, so you can have a little word counter in the margin, so you can see how many words, and you can set a limit, and if it goes over that limit, the whole thing will turn red.
Oh, wow. That's a great idea.
The defaults are 25 words for a speech bubble and 40 words for a caption. And so if you hit 26 words on a speech bubble, that speech turns red. So that
wow, what a great idea.
That's a really wordy bubble, dude. You should chill out.
You should break it up or try to, maybe do another panel. Wow.
That's cool. It kind of helps kind of rein you in a little bit too. I love that.
So is that going to be like its own writing software? Like,
yeah, it's
like Final Draft or something, but it would be called like Final Comic Book or something. Or
Panel Scribe is what it's called.
Panel Scribe. Okay.
And
it should be called Papyrus.
I'm in the next few days, I think, getting ready to send it out to some select people for testing.
Oh, awesome!
So that could be a big invention, moneymaker, right? It could fund all your.
I don't know how much money it can make because I don't know how many comic writers there are.
Writers, yeah.
Is
it gonna be like where do you think the price point on something like that's gonna fall?
I'm thinking like probably $60 for a lifetime.
That's not bad, actually.
Just like I mean, not a lifetime, but like an outright purchase.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
$60. But if people do want to do like a subscription,
would it would
offer
it
that as
rely
well.
on you having like Microsoft Word too?
No, it's all by itself.
Oh, okay.
See, I can see you. Sorry, didn't mean to step on you. I was gonna say I can see you growing that with like user feedback, oh, this thing will automatically link to your Drive or your Dropbox. Or
It's gonna do that.
So see,
it's
there
gonna
you
have
go.
Collaboration features, because the thing is, like, my co-writer, he's in Germany and on Windows, and I'm on a Mac. So like, I need to be able to communicate with him through this, because right now we're doing Google Docs, and I'm keeping notes in like 15 different documents in Google Docs.
Right.
And if you've ever used Google Docs, you know that like it's just like, oh, here's your most recent one. Good luck finding something that you wrote on 3 months ago.
Right.
And we're trying, like, it's going to combine all that. It's going to have all your note keeping, your research, timeline stuff. Basically, I want to also replace like Scrivener and how people use that.
Right.
That sounds great, Sean.
And one more feature that I think is really awesome that I still have to figure out how to implement is it will know when you're writing, or you can tell it that like this issue, this script is part of this series. So like this is Westron number 2, right? So it'll know it's part of Westron. And so all the ancillary documents that apply to the whole series, like the timeline, the bios, all that stuff that applies to everything, will automatically sync into this document.
Wow.
Cool.
That's very cool. So like, like to help like make it quicker for comic writers, would it like you'd have a basic template where it would say page, character name and stuff like that? Would it use like quick keys to like fill in all that info quickly for you?
So when you write, it comes up, says page 1. You hit enter, panel 1 is there, pre-filled. You can start to type if you want something else there other than panel 1, or you can just hit enter, goes right into your action. Start typing your action, hit tab.
We should see we should see a demo on this next time you're on. Wouldn't mind seeing how it works.
Yeah,
no, I mean just to see how it works.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'll come back. It's like so close to being demoable.
Okay.
I mean, I could
Cool.
actually demo the. I could share my screen right now and demo some of the features.
Yeah, you guys want to see that? I would.
Yeah, let's take a few minutes to do that. 'Cause, hey, you haven't demoed it anywhere before, right?
No, I have not.
Exclusive. We're getting exclusive.
Play the exclusive music.
Shit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Also, your
Get a drum
campaign
roll,
is up to 1547.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Hell yeah!
Look at that.
What is this? Share screen. Haha! I figured it out. It's easier. With
I'm very intrigued by this program.
Yeah, I am
I'd like
too.
to see
Like,
more.
I feel like I would use this.
I feel like you're putting together everything I do separately in 7 different avenues. It's like this is like a script management suite.
Why is it not switching?
And now it's on the Electric Avenue. Play that song.
Can you guys see that?
I don't see a
see
screen
that.
showing up on my my thing here.
Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you
Here
see
we
it?
go. Yep.
All right, great.
All right.
I hope there's nothing embarrassing
cool,
on
yeah.
here. Okay, so we'll just
We
start a
won't.
new
We don't
script.
judge. We don't judge here.
We'll embiggen it. That's too big. Let me.
No,
I'll
actually, that's
embiggen that.
pretty good. I think.
Okay, so do you see page 1 right there?
Mhm.
Yep.
And then boom, panel 1, and then some stuff happens. Oh, and I, typo. Great, awesome, love that.
Autocorrect
tab and-
eventually, or yeah, maybe
What's that?
autocorrect.
Oh, it's there. I just have it turned off for myself.
Right on.
Okay.
There should be a
spelling and
voiceover
grammar.
that says, "What the hell?"
Check spelling as you type. There you go.
Oh, awesome! Look at that.
So let's see. Johnny C.
That's me.
Quietly.
I sure did. I sure did.
I forget to give my address to campaigns.
There you go.
And then I hit tab again. It's doing that again. See? So close to demoable.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, all the greats had glitches live. Windows, right? Didn't Windows crash on its
there was
live
that-
demo?
There was that iPhone demo where
Right.
Steve Jobs was like, everybody turn off your Wi-Fi.
I like where your head's at here, Sean. Though this is a great idea, like because no one's ever thought to do something comic writer focused here. You know.
So when you write a comic, you're always going to end on dialogue if there's dialogue in the scene.
Yeah.
You're not going to go back to action. So if I hit enter from here, it just automatically goes to the next panel.
Right.
That's awesome.
And if you look over here on the right, it says page 1. It says that it's 2 panels. And I can open this and I can say, okay, well, this is taking place at Bill's house inside during the day. And I can say, Johnny makes a confession.
Oh, snap.
Man.
And
wonder what he's confessing.
And so,
Yeah, what am I confessing?
Could be anything.
And so that info is there because I figure you can put that there because you go to a template and it's honestly, I would show you like a full script, except the only full script that I have written out in this so far is Westron number 3.
Oh.
And, spoilers.
Right,
Of
exactly.
course.
So we got a template picker so you can see the different formats. And you can see how wildly different these are.
Oh wow.
And it switches them seamlessly.
Wow.
But then some templates will have like a movie style slug line. And in those cases, that interior Bill's house day would go in here.
I gotcha. Yeah, because some of the comic writers still use that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few. So basically, I went through dozens and dozens of professional comic scripts and have built this to basically address every single potential variable that I saw.
Oh wow.
And
Did you have to look at a Bendis script where it's just a wall of dialogue?
Oh, this doesn't work at all. I gotta get.
Oh no, good. Now I can kind of see it. Okay.
Now this is the template builder that is not working. That was way off kilter.
Like
that's the thing I'm working on right now is fixing the template builder.
I didn't even realize this is how you would write a comic. I just thought you just thumbnail it all out.
Well, no. Sometimes if you're both the writer and the artist, that would work, you know, and you got the idea in your head and everything. But no, with writers, it's more like, you know, you have to lay out a script and kind of try to tell the artist what to draw and visualize everything, you know.
I actually find myself not writing specifically what's supposed to be in the page, like dictating, but more or less kind of like writing to, like, I'm conversationally speaking to the artist and then almost informing them of, like, as opposed to just saying, like, where you like write like almost in a novel or prose or even screenwriter format. I'm just writing like, you know.
Yeah, that's how I do it too.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's just like you're kind of writing like you're more conversational. Like,
I bet this would go. This would be a great Kickstarter for you too, Shawn.
100%.
It's gonna happen for sure. So
that's awesome.
Also, check this out. So we got panel 2. Now we had Johnny C talking and then Shawn talking, and so it assumes that Johnny C is probably going to talk next.
Oh,
but if he's not, if he's, you know, if we're doing a caption there instead. So it's also over here on the right, automatically creating these characters.
Oh, cool. So you just click on it to like have them be the next speaker if you want.
No, but I could do that. I hadn't thought of that. But this is just to track the characters, because we also have a lettering output, lettering report that we can output that will do, like, without the full script, we'll show the letterer all the stuff they have to do. But right here, you just set that as a caption. And so that's how it knows that this is a caption. And so it's going to have a 40-word limit. And you see the little gatefold.
So you basically could just hand the dialogue only portion to a letterer.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow.
And the main reason for that is, like, I would only give them that in addition to the script.
Yeah.
But, on that form, it's easier for them to copy and paste without like unnatural page breaks or line breaks.
Well, you know, I let her, you know, freelance for a bunch of people, but like one thing, like sometimes, like, you know, the action is like 2 paragraphs long, and it's like, I just give me the dial. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm not like invested in the story enough to read those 2 paragraphs where it's just sort of description of a character or something, you know?
Yeah.
So that would make sense. That's awesome.
Very cool.
And then it, you know, new page starts on a new page, because that's the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And this looks really boring right now, but I promise it's cool.
I mean, like, anybody that's a
night mode
writer is gonna think this is awesome and very cool software.
I'm already intrigued. Like, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on it.
$60. I'd pay. Yeah, I'd pay.
Yeah, I'd pay that. I'd pay that for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, my testing is going to be Mac only to start, but if you guys got Macs, oh no, that's terrible. How do we stop that?
No, that happens on. I don't know.
That happens to me all the
I don't have a Mac, unfortunately.
No,
do you have one,
either,
Johnny?
Unfortunately, no.
Harry does, but he's not a writer.
I have one, but it's like ancient.
Johnny doesn't look like a Mac user.
No, I'm not.
No, yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah. So my motto, and I frequently say, buy Apple stock, not Apple products.
Let me tell you what. If I had been buying Apple stock instead of Apple products all these years, I definitely would not need to be running a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. MJ's Entertainment said this app is very, very cool.
Yes,
yeah, agree,
absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Shawn, this is great stuff, man.
Yeah,
thanks.
I love it.
I've been too busy. I work in the film industry, and the film industry is sort of falling apart, and it's given me too much spare time.
Yeah, so you're trying
from not working.
You must be a
Dude,
huge fan.
If you can get that software up and going, I think that could net you a little bit of a nest egg there, man.
Well, you know where it comes from. It's just like every little frustration that I have, it's like I'm just making the thing that I wish existed for me to use.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
And if I want it to exist, I'm sure other people do too.
Yes.
Yep. 100%, dude. 100%.
Speaking of the film industry, I'm sure you're a huge fan. I can tell by talking to you that the new film that Higgsfield Hellgrind. It's the first. It's called Higgsfield Hellgrind. It's like the first all AI generated feature movie.
I hadn't heard of that. And it's
oh my god!
Because I try to scrub everything that's
No,
AI out of my life.
They're
No, I
making,
know, that's why
that's horrible. Harry, why would you bring
It's
that
a
up?
movie because it makes me angry.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because it's like I'm not all for it. I'm just saying it's like every actor, every scene, everything that's shot is like it's entirely AI. This feature film.
You know what? I'm here for it. I'm glad they're
I
doing
took down some notes. It
I'm
cost
really glad they're doing it.
$500,000. Yeah. Well, because you know what I heard?
doing
I heard some positive. The most positive thing I've heard about all this stuff is that the more AI usage, like art, music, film, whatever, people can get tired of it. And they're gonna be like salivating for human created things. Again,
Yeah,
I think that's why
you really got to let me clarify why I'm on board for this, because I don't want to come across sounding pro AI. I'm all for it because I want them to dump their $500,000 into it, and then I want them to wallow in the absolute backlash of everyone calling it out for being the most terrible shit that's ever existed.
And it's not going to make money at all. Like,
I was on Facebook earlier and I saw someone posted their kids' book of like a lion superhero in the jungle, and I was like, oh, God, let me see what people are saying about this. It was very clearly AI.
Yeah.
And it heartened me when I went into the comments. Every single comment was like, get this AI slop out of here. I'm so glad that everyone's shitting on you. You suck. I can't believe, like,
that's good to hear.
Because normally on Facebook, like, I find that people are more accepting of AI. Reddit is like stronger anti-AI.
Yeah.
And Facebook is like, well, we need AI because otherwise we can't see how muscular Donald Trump is. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Know, the thing is, when you look at something and you can see how soulless it is, then you know it's just inherently not good all around. Like,
well, the most disturbing news I heard too that they're bringing back Stan Lee as an AI character and something. I'm like, just leave the guy. I mean, the family gave permission for that. I think he did. He gave permission to use his.
It's still a very bad idea.
Voice,
I
know.
I think
like,
that he gave permission to use his likeness in the way that other people had, like with humans working hard to make it come to fruition, not just like, oh, hey, true believers.
Yeah, right. Just
I've been prompted to say this.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Horrible. But anyways, so Shawn, anything else you want to shout out while you're here, like before we wrap things up?
Not that I can think of at the moment. It's been a
What about social media? Like where can people find you?
So I think the easiest thing would be westroncomic.com.
Okay.
That website sucked until 3 weeks ago, and now it's awesome.
Okay. Nice.
I completely redid it, and it has links to all our socials. It has links to our Discord, to our subreddit, and to the campaign.
Awesome. Very cool. And then,
so this is sorry, I was gonna. This is book 2. So how many are you planning on doing?
This
for Westron.
This story arc is 4 issues.
Okay.
And then hopefully we'll do a trade. And then we have 7 story arcs loosely planned out.
Okay.
That will, each one's going to be its own story, separated by a couple of years. They're all going to have that flashback element. And the flashback element, while tying into the story that it's connected to, is going to be more straight linear and is going to tell Jan's story from the time when he's 15 all the way up to the beginning of the series in the present day.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to do a sort of Mobius strip loop around and connect back.
Nice.
Over the 7 stories. And the 7 stories, even though individual, will also, in the end, be revealed to have a through line, if you will.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, I like hearing that. I love that you have a plan for everything. This is really cool.
And even something that pays off for people who've been reading the whole time.
Yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah. I love that.
And it pays off for people who reread the whole series.
There you go.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's stuff set up for chapter 7 in issue 1.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
nice.
nice
Yeah,
little
then you go
piece
back
to
and you're like, oh, this
look
is what
at.
they were
Yeah.
referencing. I love that.
Yeah, that's really
it's
cool.
It's like when you watch
Ghost or
season 2 of Doctor Who.
Ah.
And you're like, oh, Bad Wolf was there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Good stuff, man. All right. Well, Shawn, it's great seeing you again, man. And hopefully we see you more often. Like feel like it's been a long time since you were on the first time, right? It's been like at least a year or more
between our campaigns, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what
we didn't understand there was going to be a learning curve of the time between campaigns.
Oh, okay.
And so we were doing stuff to prepare for this campaign in the wrong way.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And then it got to the point when we launched when we did just because it was a year. And I was like, oh no, we have to stop trying to get everything just right and get all these ducks in a perfect row. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We're going June 1st.
Yeah.
Because our last campaign started June 1st.
Yeah, you're just going to pick a date and just go, like, whether, you kind of want to have the enough of a pre-launch number, but you just,
That's what we were trying to do, was build that pre-launch number, but we also were waiting for the issue to be done and then to have an animated trailer done so that we could build up that. And it's like, it's too much. So
it's too much, yeah.
From here on out, assuming this campaign's successful, we're going to roll right into number 3, because number 2 is done.
Okay.
Done, ready to read, ready to go to the printer. But number 3, once this funds, we'll get started on that art, and then we'll get that campaign going straight away. And we intend, with a successful campaign, to have number 3 out before the end of the year, well before the end of the year.
Okay.
And at least have the campaign for number 4 going.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Before the end of the year, and maybe even have that out. Who knows?
Wow. Okay.
Nice. Just
I'm
keep
trying
the
to
momentum going.
You've been making this stuff. It just, you haven't been, you didn't have the campaign.
These first
going.
4 issues are fully written.
Nice.
Beyond that, we only have outlines for the most part.
Yeah.
But these first 4 issues are like
Ready
ready
to
to
go.
go. Sans some, little tweaks here and there.
Yeah, of course.
Like in this issue, you can buy a drawing where you're a corpse. You can be a dead body in issue
Nice.
3.
That's awesome.
And so we understand we might need to tweak that a little bit from the way it's currently scripted, depending on who purchases that. Because it's scripted as a man right now, but it doesn't have to be a man. So if a lady buys it,
yeah, right,
then it can be a lady
roll
corpse.
with that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's fair.
We're
Awesome.
equal opportunity murderers.
Yeah, I love that.
Love that. Let's check the Kickstarter one more time. Where we go here?
Oh, you want me to check? Well,
let's check it out.
We're at 1547.
Nice. Well, I'm hoping that you hit in the 24 hours so everybody gets all this fun free stuff that you got planned for everybody.
Yep. Me too.
It's a strong start.
Let's do it. Our goal for this campaign is basically what we made on the first campaign in total.
Awesome.
And so we're trying to hit the first campaign's total in one day.
Love it.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think you're pacing. I think you can by what you said noontime tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think you can hit that. No problem.
I hope so. I mean, we're hitting the middle of the night at this point.
I'm confident though, because you're pacing pretty good. I mean, you're
the morning too.
Yeah.
And
You know,
you're beyond 50%.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
You're at like
Yeah, so-
you got to be at like what 50. Yeah, probably about 65% or something right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you got the ball rolling. So like that's the hardest part, the first 24 hours, right? So yeah, it's great, man.
I'm gonna check one more thing here real quick. Damn it. I was checking the Kick Track hot list to see if we hit number 1 yet.
Yeah,
We're still at number 2.
Nice, man. All
But,
right,
you know,
well,
no complaints. I'm very happy with how things are going. And we're at 61%.
There you go.
In 11 hours.
Not
yeah,
bad.
it's not bad. It's not bad,
at all.
It took us a month to get there before.
Yeah, right. So.
There you go. See, I'm confident you're pacing very well. I think if you hit the ground running hard tomorrow morning early with advertising and promoting and social media, people viewing this episode hopefully tomorrow will get you a few little, couple extra more hits on that campaign.
Yeah, so if you guys are watching this tomorrow morning,
back it so you get a bunch of freebies.
Time. And that's noon Eastern.
Yes.
Or noon. Okay,
noon Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to get this thing funded by noon Eastern tomorrow. That'd be great.
Heck yeah.
But
and even if it doesn't hit that goal, everybody gets one of these awesome coins.
Yeah, like a coin. That's
in
awesome.
the first 24 hours.
That is pretty sweet.
For free. Yeah, just added to your order. Yeah, that's great.
Those $2,500 goal in the first day, those are going to everybody, not just the people that back in the first 24 hours.
Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if you back in 3 weeks, if we hit that goal, you're still getting one of these things. It's going to cost me a lot of money in ink.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it.
And it makes it that much more special to the backer too.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
I'm giving away free stuff.
Yeah, people love
and
that.
Where is the Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
All right, Shawn. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show again, man, and sharing
Thanks
off
for having
sharing
me.
off the campaign and the software. We really appreciate it.
Really
I'll
cool
reach
stuff.
out when I'm ready to go somewhere with that software.
Please do.
Right now, I'm just doing testing on like the core writing functionality.
Yeah.
All that other stuff, like the Scrivener type stuff, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
So
once
that's
you
gonna
have
take a
that
while.
together, come back and we'll push that campaign for you as well. I'm sure
Hells
we can
yeah.
get definitely a lot of backers.
I'm not a writer, but I'm a big fan of invention, so I'm curious to see this.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, all right,
thank you,
Shawn.
guys.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Shawn.
have a great
Take
night,
it.
man, and good luck with this campaign. I think you're gonna hit, so not too worried about it. I think hopefully you can hit by noon tomorrow. That'd be awesome.
Fingers
I'm
crossed.
confident. I'm confident in it.
Awesome. All right,
Well,
man.
feel free to like blast it out, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Share,
absolutely.
share,
Everyone,
share.
spread the word.
Everybody should back this campaign.
Spread
Absolutely.
the word like it's measles in a red county.
There we go. All right, Shawn, man. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon,
Yeah.
man.
Good luck.
Peace
Have a good
out,
night.
man.
See ya, dude.
You know, there's something to be said about us intersecting with like the bleeding edge of digital comic related programs. Global Comics, Majestic Reader, this Shawn's program, like it's just wild how much we so many people are just doing all these awesome things in comics. It's
Yeah,
just
no, I
amazing.
love that invention, like comic
It's
inventions.
It's ingenuity at its finest. It's
But
really
like
cool.
also, go ahead, Harry.
Keith, that'd be a great little clip. You can share comic inventions, a little segment you can do. You can
Stuff that was shown
put all
on
these
the
together.
show or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But even more so, the fact that he's leveraging a creator space local to him to do all that laser cutting and things like that, that's awesome.
Yeah, right.
You know what
It
I mean?
just
I
makes
wish I had
it
the time to do something like that.
Well, and it makes his campaign unique. He has a lot of unique
Right.
items, So
Right. I hope he runs with the idea of like the light backed ones, because that would look really cool. Basically
the
making
light
like
backs.
little-
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're basically making a little lamp.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
brother was experimenting with that with like wood, like cutting wood and stuff, you know. Like,
okay.
But it's tougher because I think like that it's, you know, making something with, you know, takes a little longer because you got to cut everything and like, you know.
Right, but I mean, in the context of a campaign, where if you're looking for, you know, rewards that ship flat, that's something you could integrate. That if you put a little sweat equity in designing something, you know, there's a payoff there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, so anything going on with you guys this week, or, you know, because we'll start wrapping up here soon completely.
I just want to,
Harry?
well, you can go ahead, Johnny. I'm gonna say something.
Well, I just wanted to. Yeah, go on.
Okay, no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I just want to give a shout out because Dees Casillas launched the latest issue of Kill Stan #4 today.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
and also
friend of the show.
Retro Days said, all right, so which of you fellas want to give your review of the Cryptid Core #1 that I know you all picked up this past Wednesday? Don't act like you didn't. Crypto Core. That sounds cool. I bet that's something Amy would love.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind reading that. It's almost like Monster Squad, right? Or
yeah,
no,
right.
Commandos, rather.
That's awesome. Harry, what are you sharing here? Let me see.
I just want to show you what I was doing during Memorial Day weekend, and I make a map of like downtown or the center of Wilmington, Massachusetts. They're doing like a 4th of July. This is for work. I mean, through my friend Bill. So he asked me, some customer wanted a downtown, you know, Wilmington Center, Massachusetts, for their 4th of July fireworks display. So all the yellow buildings are like key buildings to this thing. And so my entire Memorial Day weekend was spent doing this. But
oh my God, that you must have been bored out of your mind.
I was, but it was also bad weather, so I wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't a great weekend for anything, really.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I did get to see the Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh,
which was
what do you think of it?
I thought it was a lot of fun. I know it's getting people are like butchering it, but to me, it was definitely like they were channeling Lucas, old Lucas. You know, felt like it's something George Lucas would have made after the Ewok adventures back in like 1980. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And I liked those too. Those are guilty pleasures.
You didn't get to see it yet, Johnny?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's actually the biggest compliment I could pay it is that it's the first Disney Star Wars movie that that I would go see again in the theater.
That is a good compliment.
You know, because most of the Disney Star Wars stuff I think is mostly garbage.
It's kind of tough now too because we're gonna get backlogged because Wednesday is Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, and I'm kind of waiting on that one because I
want to see that one. I'm excited.
Do you?
Yeah,
if you see it, I want to hear your review of it because I'm like, there's a cut, and you know it's funny. Like my least problem with it is Jared Leto. I know everyone's like, oh, Jared Leto is the voice of Skeletor is like terrible, but he's the least of my problem. I don't like the guy playing He-Man. I feel like
neither do I.
I feel like he's the Prince Adam part. He's not he. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
right. I haven't seen enough of the He-Man,
like a wrestler, like a Brock Lesnar,
like a John Cena.
Yes, like a body like that. You know, like
it's almost like they should have done like a you know, almost like a Shazam, where there's like a McLovin type character that's Prince Adam. That then
like they did with the 2001 cartoon. That's what they did. They made them two completely separate people that looked. It was kind of like the Captain Marvel thing, you know?
Oh, right, yeah.
Where they made Prince Adam like almost a small like 15-year-old kid.
Yeah,
and He-Man was the He-Man we knew, and then
when
he did the power of Grayskull, it would turn him into the He-Man. You know, like a superhero thing. And I love that. I was like, this is perfect because I hated on the Filmation one that Prince Adam had a worse secret identity than Clark Kent.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he's just identical.
He looked exact. It was He-Man in pink clothing, you know.
I saw a meme on that too, like worst
secret identity ever.
Yeah, ever. You know, then like He-Man's like they show like Clark Kent and Superman and like
hold my
He-Man,
beer.
hold my beer, right? It's funny.
Right. But yeah, no, that always bugged me about the Filmation one, and I love that the 2001 cartoon fixed that and put it back to like, you know, where they looked completely different, you know.
Right.
I want to know if Dolph Lundgren's going to make an appearance in it, and where the hell's Orko?
I thought I heard he was making a cameo, in it,
okay.
which would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They should just make him the King Randor.
Oh, that'd be
or whatever.
cool.
That would be awesome.
When I was on the GCA this past Wednesday night, we talked explicitly about this new He-Man movie, and actually I should share the link to my episode of the GCA in the chat here. And big shout out to those guys. Check them out. The GCA.
Okay. Which GCA stand for?
I don't even know, but the name of the
okay.
show is called Late and Gay, but not GAY. It's GHEY.
Okay.
And I don't even know what that stands for. I didn't bother to ask.
Yeah.
But a real bunch of cool guys and chick. Numi. Shout out to Numi. But yeah, check those guys out, and I'll make sure I put in the comments the episode.
So what came up about the Masters of the Universe movie?
But specifically, everybody seems super big on the new one coming out. But the one thing we had in common with the host was that the first Masters of the Universe movie was the first time we were both ever disappointed by a movie as kids.
Oh, the first one. Yeah.
The very first one, because it was just not what I expected a He-Man movie.
It was like the movie that killed the Cannon Group, like that killed that studio too.
Exactly. The sequel turned into Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know
so
that.
some of the clothing and
so what does that
were,
studio like acquire like that stuff from the Cannon Group and stuff?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, He-Man's supposed to be the most powerful man in the universe. In the one of the trailers that I've seen, like he's like doing like sword fighting with people. Like, why? Like he could like clap his hand and like like a sound wave them away. You know what I mean? I don't.
My problem with the Cannon Group one is I remember when that was coming out in the theaters, but I remember at the time it was already like way past the popularity of He-Man. And I remember it coming out and I'm like, why are they making a He-Man movie? Because like everyone else, the cartoon, I don't even think was running at the time. And like, it just seemed like it was way past
there's been some remakes too, He-Man remakes, like that
cartoon. There's been some cartoon.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like Retro Days, he's in the, wait to see, the 200X Mike Young cartoon is probably the best anime. I don't know which one that is though. Which one is that, Retro Days? Is that the one that Netflix did? Or is that the Pig Boy shows? Oh, that's cool. Apparently shows up in the new one. Nice callback to the original movie. That's cool. I know that one of the Netflix cartoons, I think one of the ones Kevin Smith did, they had a nod to the Masters of the Universe movie.
Gwildor was in it or something.
Yes, which I thought was cool. Like I thought that they tying that all together was kind of neat, you know?
Yeah.
But I those were like, I was really hit and miss with those Netflix ones. You know, I like I think I like the one where what's his name? Gwildor,
yeah.
That's the one I liked. That's the one I watched and I thought, okay, I kind of like this one, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting on this one to see what the word of mouth is like, you know?
Yeah, I'm super psyched for it.
Another thing I heard that I didn't like about it was the director was saying that made some comment about like how Skeletor is going to be the embodiment of toxic masculinity. And I was like,
oh, that's weird.
Sigh, here we go. Like, come on.
I wonder if that was just something to get like some type of
get some like kind of controversy going.
Yeah. Maybe he's just trying to motivate, but they really don't need to do that. I think they don't.
I mean, it's He-Man.
It's He-Man, and the marketing alone, I think, does a lot for the movie itself. You know what I mean? Like, I see commercials for it nonstop. I mean, there's like reels online that are nonstop for it. Like, I think it's, they don't need to go that extra like mile of trying to drum up controversy to get people to see this thing. Like, I think people are going to want to go see this anyway. This is going to be the sleeper hit of the summer, I feel like.
I hope so.
The other big movie.
Like Retro Days that's the one I love too. The 2000s one. That's my favorite version. But the positives, I will say, I do like Idris Elba as Man at Arms. I think that's perfect.
Yes, I agree with you there.
I do like Alison Brie as Evil Lynn. I think that's pretty awesome.
I like Alison Brie in anything.
Yeah, me too. I like her. So seeing her as Evil Lynn is pretty awesome. I think that'll be cool. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait a week or two before I know if it's a hit. It'll probably be around the whole month at least. So
yeah, sure.
So and then I'm trying to think if it.
The other movie is that I want to see is Disclosure Day. That's like
I'm interested in that. Yeah, the Spielberg one. That one looks cool. Yeah, I would be interested in checking that one out too.
Very topical.
Yeah, very topical.
With the release of the UFO or UAP files, that.
Yeah, I'd like to see what I put on my Facebook event. They're doing that UFO thing that you went to last year.
Oh yeah, the fest. Oh yeah, right.
Exeter Fest, right?
Yeah,
UFO
Exeter,
Fest
right.
or something up in Exeter. I would like to maybe go if I'm around that weekend.
We should go.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind going to that. That might be fun.
Yeah, would you want to go too, Johnny? I'll find out.
Yeah, if I'm available, I'd go to that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like kind of cool.
We should do a public ICR meetup for any viewers out there at the Exeter Fest this year.
There we go. We could do a video too while we're out there or something. That'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
I know Amy would be all for it.
You could sell your pin with your little alien on there. Like I'm sure it'll.
Oh
sell.
yeah, that's not that bad of an idea, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
They'd buy those because there's vendors. They close out the center of Exeter, the downtown center, and they have it's kind of like the summer stroll here in Leominster. They close out streets, and you walk down the street, and there's like vendors selling.
I think I would love
t-shirts.
That.
And then what else?
Do they have like alien themed like food and stuff?
Yeah. Well, the food isn't that great. I mean, I think there's like a few vendors here and there, but every year the Exeter Police Department and firefighters have their own police and firefighter patches that they have. There's alien, themed and like embroidered, patches. And what else? They have in the library in the center. They have like a short film on the history of the Exeter thing that happened, the event that happened. So you get the whole history behind it. So it's fun to go. I mean, this is an experiment. It could be a fun video at the end of the day.
Okay. I saw you shared something in the private chat. Is that something you want me to play, Johnny?
No, that's that video I was on last week on the GCA.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, just link to that only because when I shared it, it's only to Kick. So I wanted to make sure that other people have a chance to check it out if they want to.
Cool. I'll subscribe to them too.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're good guys.
Do you want me to share the link?
Yeah, share the link out so that way people can see it across the because I think yours hits multiple channels, right?
Yes. Yeah, let me share it out here on the link.
Big shout out to the GCA. They are Wednesday nights.
Oh, cool. Awesome. If you ever want to do a crossover with them or something.
I actually proposed it and they weren't sure, but
Oh, okay. Amy says it's Labor Day weekend, the 2026 Exeter UFO Festival.
I think
Are you around Labor Day weekend? Both of you guys?
I
know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm probably not at a convention, so as long as we don't
right next to Hampton Beach.
Yeah. Oh, is that where Exeter is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right near Hampton Beach.
Okay. Yeah, it's not far off.
Kind of a guy.
Hey, I'm down. If you guys, I'm down.
That might be fun. That might be a fun trip.
All All right, I'm keeping. I did put it in my Facebook interested thing. So
nice. Very nice. I think I saw that actually. I was going to ask you about
did
that.
you really?
Cool. Yeah.
Nice. Anything else you gents want to talk about, or do you guys ready to wrap things up?
I think we can wrap things up, right? We had a pretty good show.
Good. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, loved seeing that. Yeah, software thing was really cool, man.
Yeah. Sean's doing some pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. But all right, everybody, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. One other show notes, the next time we're live in which I think is Monday the 15th. We kind of overbooked. We have 3 guests that night, so we'll probably be starting at an 8 o'clock hour, the next one.
Nice. Super show.
Yeah, we got 3 guests, 1 new. And then we got Graydon Square coming back with Majesty Reader.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And also our good buddy George Medina.
Yes.
And so that's going to be cool. So
and we were actually just on with George the other day.
Yeah, me and Johnny were on George's show last Thursday. Was it Thursday? I think it
that's
was
right. Well, because his shameless plug campaign is active right now.
Yeah,
the launch
and
party.
I think he hit the next morning. I saw. So
he did. He funded. Yeah, but also that's another one. Check it out. George Medina. Get your meds. Shameless plug, live on Kickstarter right now.
Yep, absolutely. And he will be at Plastic City as well. I think he's doing a panel too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's going to do a panel about all ages books or something. He's I know it's doing something with Amy and on the panel. So
very cool.
Yeah, so it should be good. She's planning a whole thing. She's just said he's running a panel. So there you go. That's cool. Yeah, so awesome. All right, everybody, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And we will be back Monday, June 15th at 1 hour earlier than usual at 8 p.m. So wherever you watch us, just, click those notifications and look for us then. And then most importantly, everybody, read some comics. All right, everybody, have a great week, and we will talk to you later. Bye.
Good night.